National Parks Commission that they now have to work closely with the Ministry of Tourism, Industry and Commerce so that we can establish world-class eco-tourism facility here in Region 1, and we're going to have a co-investment fund and bring young people, train them so that they can own and operate those tourism facilities. It is easy, my friends, to talk about more grants. You will get more grants. You will get more cash transfer. It is the People's Progressive Party Civic that has given you that, and you can be guaranteed once we're in office, you will get more of that and more and more and more and more.
Them get it enough. Get it enough.
But that is not the future we're talking to you about. We are talking to you about a future that is much more exciting. A future in which you can realize your full potential. A future in which you can own things. We want the people of Mabaruma and the people of Region 1 to own their own farms, to own their own homes, to own their own land, to own their own vehicles. That is why we're going to reduce the cost of vehicles for you by bringing down the taxes, especially for four-door pickup. And we're going to give you duty-free ATV. And we're going to take off the duty and taxes. And we're going to take off the duties and taxes for the motor engine, outboard engine, up to 150 horsepower. That is what we'll be doing for you. We are going to invest in giving you the tools to be productive. We're going to invest in giving you the infrastructure to be productive. We're going to make the financing available to you so that you can live productive life. The future is about empowerment. The future is about you having access to the best possible level of services. No longer must the people of Region 1 have to go to Georgetown for financial services or GRA services or birth certificate or do any of the government transaction, including the renewal of license in Georgetown. We are going to invest so that within the next year, every single government service, every single financial service will be available right here in Mabaruma, right here in Region 1 for you. My friends, I don't have to remind you about the VAT that was added on hinterland travel. I don't have to remind you about the 200 new taxes, about the increases in fees that you had to pay under the last government. I don't have to remind you that under the last government, we lost more than 2,500 CSO jobs, almost 30,000 jobs in the forestry sector alone, directly and indirectly. 30,000 jobs in the forestry sector alone, directly and indirectly. Ask the small miners. Ask the Miners Association. More than 60% of their asset was idling because of the last government refusal to invest in the infrastructure and to help our miners, help our small loggers, help our CSOs, help those in the bauxite industry, help the ordinary man and woman. No help was here for the farmers. Think about it. For 5 years, under the APN UFC, you could not even see a minister, a cabinet member visiting your villages. Look at the last 5 years. Almost every single month, cabinet members are in your villages, in your region. We are in your villages and in your region because we care about you, because we love you, because we want you to have the best. And if we can't find the time to be here with you, to listen to you, to act, then how can we know what your priorities are? Everything that I've spoken to you about today are your priorities. Because these are the things you would raise with Sarah. These are the things you will raise with your regional chairman. These are the things you will raise with your geographic MP and minister, Colin Crowell. These are the things that you raise with our ministers and senior officials when they visit your community. Your regional health officer, well, he just left. your regional health officer has been doing, and his staff, they have been doing an enormous job of improving the quality of healthcare in this region. Your education system has improved by leaps and bounds. Today, you have more children in secondary school. You have more children doing diplomas and degrees. You have more of your young people in the police force. You have more of your young people doing the cadet program in the army. 5 years ago, this was not the case. But today, because of the investment of the People's Progressive Party Civic, you have access to secondary education, and you are now achieving those things. So when one wants to understand how important secondary education is for you, they have to understand that because of this access, you now can become nurses, you can become teachers, you can become trained teachers, you can become trained graduates, you can become officers in the army, you can become members of the Guyana Police Force, the Guyana Fire Service, and guess what? You are taking these opportunities seriously because you are achieving at a high level. And that is why, as Sarah said, we are not only the largest Amerindian party, but we are the only national party. We are here in every season, the sunshine and the rainfall. We are here every day. We don't only come here at election time, we come here in the good times and the bad times. When we're in opposition and you are suffering, it is a People's Progressive Party civic leaders that were with you side by side every day. It is a People's Progressive Party civic government that brought in hampers, that invested in masks and walked house to house in opposition during COVID to keep people alive. We must not take these things for granted. Your vote is your dignity, and your vote is not for sale. Someone can't turn up overnight and come to your community and believe that they can pay you $50,000 for your vote. That is an insult, because your vote represents your children's interests. It represents your family interests. It represents your community interests. And if anyone believes that your family is for sale, your children is for sale, your community is for sale, then those persons are not worth your time or worth your vote, and those persons are not worth anything for this country because they have no dignity.
Them get it enough, get it enough.
Think about it.
Them get it enough.
Think about it. What does it tell you about persons who believe that your dignity is up for sale? Persons who believe that because of your circumstances you can be bought. No. We went through rough times with the PNC, 28 years of dictatorship. It is your party for 75 years that stood beside you, side by side, in every season, in every struggle. It is the People's Progressive Party Civic that would have served every single Guyanese for 75 years. We are not a 2-month service party. We are not an election party. We have been in this land, serving the people of this land for 75 years. Trusted leadership, committed leadership, selfless leadership. So my friends, I don't believe I have to go much longer. I believe that the case has been made. And our comrades are going to continue to come to you because we want to keep you engaged. But this crowd here today is also a testament to the fact that Colin and the entire team here in Region 1, Sarah, our regional chairman. You okay there? I know. Our regional chairman, Comrade Ashley, our councillors, our party members, our youth movement, that they have all been working with you, that they all have been working every single day in your community. These numbers here are not accidental. It is not accidental that we have almost 3 times the crowd that we had here in 2020. It is because of the work that you guys are doing. It is because of your interest in your future. And when I look in this crowd, one of the astonishing things is the young faces. The number of women and young faces, because you know what is ahead of you. You know what is important for you. And you know that for you to be the best you can be, the People's Progressive Party Civic must be in office. So, for low-cost transportation, lower taxes, more investment in your infrastructure, more investment in agriculture, more investment in your children, more grants and subsidies, more opportunity to own your own homes, more opportunities to own your own businesses, for access to financing, for more opportunities to mining and logging concession, for investment in ecotourism, for investment in your village economy, for investment in village healthcare, for investment in every single area of advancement in your family life, in your community life, and in Region 1. There is only one choice, and that choice is the People's Progressive Party Civic. And on the 1st of September, we expect all of you, just as you're out in your numbers today, I don't want you to leave any vote behind. I want you to make one more effort to reach out to those who have not decided as yet, to reach out to those who have been misguided. I want each of you to reach out to one of them, because we want everyone to come on board. We want everybody to be part of this vision. Do not count them out. Let us redouble our efforts to work towards bringing them to enlightenment, to work towards bringing them to the enduring love of the People's Progressive Party Civic. We have work ahead of us. And I look forward and I depend on all of you to work harder in the coming days to ensure that on September the 1st, it will be an overwhelming, historic victory for the People's Progressive Party Civic. This victory must be big, because when they preach hate and disunity, we preach love and unity. And the victory must be so overwhelming that it must send a message to them that we want one Guyana to work. It must be so overwhelming that it must send a message to them that we want continued free education, that we want continued investment in our children, that we want continuation in the growth and development of our communities. The victory must be so large. The victory must be so large that every single barrier before us to national development must be removed by the vote and power of the people. Together we will. Forward together for a better, brighter Guyana. Forward together for a stronger, more stable, sustainable Guyana. Thank you very much, Mabaruma. Thank you very much, Region 1. God bless you. God bless Guyana. Forward together. September the 1st, you vote by putting your X in the box next to the cup at the top of the ballot paper, and your X in the box next to the cup at the bottom of the ballot paper. Just look for one thing when you go into that polling station. Look for the cup. Look for the cup. Look for the cup. Look for the cup, and put your X in the box next to the cup. Up, 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 up with the cup. Up, 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 up with the cup. Thank you, and God bless you.
Everything all the pass through. Take a seat, cause the seats them can't lose. Blaze up.
Come September the 1st, we're gonna blaze it up on the paper. We blaze it up for the People's Progressive Party Civic. Isn't that so?
Blaze up. 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 Everything all the pass through. Take a seat, cause the seats them can't lose.
Hey, are you ready for victory?
Let me see your hands. Put them up. Put the cup in the air. Oh, come raise it up now. From strength to strength. Keep moving with the beat.
Come on, everybody, come forward. Step forward to progress. Everybody, come forward. Step forward to progress for the People's Progressive Party. Step forward. Step forward to the People's Progressive Party. Fabulous, we're just doing it.
Moving with the beat.
Come on, everybody.
My vote is in my cup.
Step forward.
It's in my cup.
Step in confidence for the People's Progressive Party.
Moving with the beat.
Come on, step forward. Everybody. Step forward.
Yes, kid, cause when we roll, we don't roll alone. So anyway, feel moving around with me,
Step in unity.
Look at people. You make me wanna.
Mabaruma, let's see that flag. Let's see that
Put your hands in the air for another victory. Well, yo, this is my hand drop. This is weekend. We voted red. Let's go, everybody say hip hip hooray! BBC party! DJ Ralph! Put your hands in the air for another victory!
Blaze up,
And she has music.
blaze up, blaze, blaze up, blaze up, blaze up, blaze. Air finally pass through. Take a seat, cause the seats them can't lose. You can't see, the next party confused. Don't talk about one term, I want two. PPC, where the people them choose. If you not vote, the whole country gonna lose. If you want know who are the president for true, Air finally am the man for them true. Yeah, so vote up, vote up, vote up, vote, vote up, vote up, vote up, no, vote up, vote up, vote up, vote, vote up, vote up, vote up, vote. blaze up,
And she has music.
blaze up, blaze, blaze up, blaze up, blaze up.